Iran remains restless. Streets simmering, voices suppressed, fear enforced. Months of protests met with gunfire, mass arrests, and near total information blackouts. But as the regime tightens its grip at home, it has reopened a diplomatic door abroad with the United States. In the coming days and weeks, these indirect talks could either build towards a narrow nuclear deal or collapse under the weight of unresolved mistrust.
The key issue that both Iran and the United States have is over the nuclear reprocessing. And it doesn't seem like Iran wants to give up that ability. And that's a major concern for all participants from the United States and its regional partners and allies over that critical component of what could potentially be a nuclear weapons program.
Washington and Tehran talked indirectly in Oman, with Muscat once again playing diplomatic middleman. US and Iranian teams stayed in separate rooms, shuttling messages through Oman's foreign minister. Both sides called the talks constructive, cautious language, but no door slammed shut.
در مجموع میتونم بگم که شروع خوبی بود. ولی ادامه اون منوط به این هست که ما در به اصطلاح پایتخت‌ها مشورت‌هایی رو انجام بدیم و در مورد چگونگی ادامه تصمیم بگیریم. این که عرض میکنم در مورد نفس ادامه تقریبا توافق نظر وجود داشت و قرار شد که ادامه پیدا کنه، ولی اینکه زمانش، چگونگیش، تاریخش، اینها رو در مشورت‌های بعدی که از طریق آقای البوسعیدی انجام خواهد شد انشاءالله تعیین میکنیم.
The focus stayed narrow. Iran's nuclear program. No missiles, no regional flashpoints. But hours later, the US struck at Iran's shadow fleet, targeting 14 firms and vessels accused of covert oil shipments to evade sanctions. Diplomacy backed by pressure. That's the dual track we see unfolding now.
Conflict or potential conflict between Iran and the United States has some major implications for both the energy markets, but also regional security as a whole. There's been a lot of shifting alliances and shifting issues in the Middle East, and any conflict, of course, could dramatically alter that situation. It seems that both sides are very clear and have an understanding that this could be a major concern.
To understand the signals Iran is sending and what Washington must demand in the rounds ahead, we turn to former Deputy Ambassador to Iran, Prabhu Dayal, who witnessed Tehran's playbook up close.
Tehran views the indirect talks in Oman with the United States as a very good start and a professional attempt to establish a framework for future negotiations. Despite significant mistrust following US military strikes on Iranian sites in June 2025, Iranian Foreign Minister has described the atmosphere as positive.
As the next round looms early next week, Iran has signaled several key strategic and diplomatic positions that will shape whether these talks evolve into serious negotiations or stall once more.
By participating in the indirect talks in Oman, Iran has signaled several key strategic and diplomatic positions to the international community. Firstly, it has signaled its willingness to de-escalate. So after a period of intense military confrontations, Iran's return to the table signals a desire to prevent a full-scale regional war.
The former ambassador has also stated that Iran has also signaled the strategic use of neutral intermediaries.
Iran doesn't want any settlement. It wants a fair and honorable settlement. And I think that it has signaled that the choice of a venue is very important. But above all, Iran has signaled that while it is open to discussing enrichment levels in exchange for sanctions relief, its right to enrich uranium remains a non-negotiating red line.
Then there's this interesting India dimension to the conflict, the Shia community in Jammu and Kashmir. Shuja Jafar, Shia scholar from Kashmir.
ईरान और जो अमेरिका है, ये दो डिफरेंट सोच है। ईरान जो है, जो शिया है, वो इंसानियत को फरोग देता है, और जो ये हमारे अमेरिकन हैं, ये इंसान को कुछ समझते, इंसानी जानों की यहाँ कदर नहीं। एब्स्टेंट फाइल में देख लीजिए इनके सरबराहों ने क्या किया। ये एक लंबी बहस है, ये छोटी बहस नहीं है, लेकिन इसके साथ साथ मैं बताऊंगा, शिया अमेरिका को इंसान दोस्त नहीं समझता है। यहाँ इंसानियत और इंसान की कदर ही नहीं। जो ईरान है उसमें दर्स है इमाम हुसैन का, जिसने करबला में अपने घर बार लुटा दिया इंसानियत के लिए।
Looking forward, expect consultations in both capitals before round 2. The United States may press to widen the agenda, bringing missiles and proxies back, while Iran holds firm on nuclear-only scope.
Well, I think a deal can be reached. Well, you have to get in position. We have plenty of time. If you remember Venezuela, we waited around for a while, and we're in no rush. We have, very good talks going with Iran. We have very good talks going with Russia and Ukraine. We're doing a lot of good talking, and I think we had the results today were with Iran. It was a meeting. We're going to meet again early next week, and they want to make a deal. Iran, as they should want to make a deal. They know the consequences if they don't. If they don't make a deal, the consequences are very steep. So we'll see what happens. But they had a very good meeting with a very high representative of Iran, and we'll see how it all turns out.
Iran says enrichment or nothing. Washington demands ironclad guarantees against a bomb. The stakes couldn't be higher. The carrier strike group's presence underscored a two-track US approach: talk at the table, pressure offshore. Just days earlier, US jets operating from the carrier intercepted an Iranian drone. A reminder that military tensions remain high even as dialogue resumes. For Tehran, the message was clear. Negotiations come with consequences. The coming week will decide whether this becomes negotiation or just another diplomatic pause.